One day, a gynecologist got bored with his job. But he realized that he had spent many years training with his hands, and he decided he would switch to careers to something else that he could use his hands with. Not wanting the stress of being a medical professional, he decided to attend vocational school to learn to be an automotive mechanic. He worked really hard and studied day and night. When the results of his final exam came in, he was quite perplexed. It showed that he got 150% on the test. The doctor figured this had to be a mistake, so he called his instructor at the vocational school. "Doc, there must be some mistake. It says I got a 150% on the final exam. Could you explain that?" Instructor, "Well, for the first part of the test, you took apart the car's engine perfectly. That counted for 50 points of your test. Then you went and put the engine back together perfectly. That was another 50 points. But those last 50 points? Well, that's because none of us have ever seen anyone do it through the muffler before." Story 2. A man is laying in the hospital waiting to be the first person in history to receive a brain transplant. A doctor comes in and says, "Congratulations. But unfortunately, since this is a new procedure, your insurance isn't going to cover it all. So we're going to give you 3 choices for brains, and you can decide which you can afford." The man says to the doctor, "Okay, what are they?" The doctor says, "Well, first there's the engineer brain. That's $100 an ounce. Then there's the astrophysicist brain. That'll cost you $200 an ounce. Finally, there's the politician brain. That's the most expensive at $1,000 an ounce." The man looks at the doctor, surprised. "That's absurd. Why is the politician brain so expensive?" The doctor turns to him and says, "Sir, do you have any idea how many politicians it takes to get an ounce of brain?